My fiancé bragged she could replace me in 24 hours, so I walked out and started the clock. Last Wednesday night, I was washing dishes when my fiancé Kelsey said something that made my head go quiet. We were fighting because she'd just spent $1,200 on a designer bag when we were supposed to be saving for our wedding. She slapped the counter and said, "I can replace you in 24 hours. Guys are lined up. You should be grateful I picked you." I turned off the water, dried my hands, and said, "Prove it." She laughed. I checked my phone. 7:23 p.m. "You said 24 hours," I told her. "We're done. Clock starts now." Her smile stayed. "You'll be back," she said. "You can't function without me." I walked into our bedroom and started packing. She followed and said, "Good luck finding someone who looks like me." Then she added, "You're nothing without me." That one didn't hurt. It explained. I stuffed 3 years into 2 suitcases and a backpack and left while she stood there like she'd just made a bet she couldn't lose. In the elevator, my phone buzzed. Adrian, Kelsey's best friend. Adrian texted, "I saw her stories. Are you okay?" I said I was leaving for a friend's couch. Adrian replied, "Come to my place. I need to show you something. Now." I almost didn't go, but I also didn't know where to put myself, so I drove over. My hands kept slipping on the steering wheel, and I had to pull over once just to breathe. It was about 9 p.m. when she opened the door in sweats, hair messy, eyes serious. She sat me down and said, "Before you let her talk you back, you need to see what she's been saying behind your back." She pulled up a text thread with Kelsey from 2 years ago. Kelsey wrote, "Ethan's getting too comfortable. I might switch to that lawyer guy from Pilates." Adrian replied, "That's messed up. He's a good guy." Kelsey answered, "Good doesn't pay for trips. He's stable until I find better." My stomach dropped. Adrian scrolled and there were more. Kelsey keeping a dating profile active, just in case. Lists of backup guys. Jokes about keeping my ring. And one message where she bragged she added herself as an authorized user on my card. Then the threat. "If you tell him, I'll ruin you." I stared at the screen until my eyes burned. My throat felt tight, like I couldn't swallow. "Why didn't you tell me?" I asked. Adrian's voice shook. "I tried. She scared me. I didn't even know what to do with that." And then Adrian said, "I need to say something else. I've liked you for a long time." I blinked. "What?" She nodded. "Since I introduced you to. Watching her treat you like a placeholder made me feel sick." She offered her guest room. I lay there with my phone in my hand, watching Kelsey try to win her own challenge. First a selfie. "Single. Who's next?" Then bar videos. Then a post showing a pile of dating matches with "easy." She filmed one guy buying her a drink and wrote, "Already doing better." After midnight, she posted a guy on her couch with, "Upgrade already," and then the story vanished. New numbers started texting me. "I replaced you. I win. Talk to me." I didn't answer. Thursday night, 7:23 p.m. The 24 hours ended. At 7:24, Adrian and I were at a tiny sushi spot near her place. Just dinner. Adrian posted one photo of our plates and wrote, "Good company." My phone blew up. Kelsey called Adrian instantly, screaming. Adrian put it on speaker and people nearby looked over. "You backstabbing liar!" Kelsey yelled. "That's my man!" Adrian said calm. "You told him you could replace him in 24 hours. He left. You don't own him." Kelsey snapped. "It was a fight. It didn't count." Adrian said, "Stop treating people like props." Kelsey hung up and started posting that Adrian stole me. Then she texted me, "Apologize or I'm keeping the ring." I blocked that number too. After that, Adrian and I kept things simple. Walks, dinner at home, no games. But Kelsey wouldn't stop trying to force the old control back. Then 2 weeks after I moved out, she showed up at Adrian's building. It was a Saturday morning. We were in the kitchen when the doorbell started going off non-stop. Not ringing, pounding. Adrian froze. I looked through the peephole and my chest dropped. Kelsey was in the hallway, hair perfect, eyes wild, hitting the door with her palm. "Open up!" she screamed. "You stole my life!" Adrian told her through the door to leave. Kelsey started yelling my name, louder and louder, like she wanted the whole floor to hear. Doors cracked open. Adrian's hands shook as she called building security. When security arrived, Kelsey tried to push past them. A guard stepped in front of her and said she had to go. She pointed at the door and shouted, "He's mine!" The guard didn't move. They walked her toward the elevator while she yelled that we ruined her. The doors finally closed on her voice, and the hall went quiet. Adrian locked the deadbolt, slid down the wall, and started shaking. I turned my phone off and sat on the floor next to her, listening to the silence. Now people are saying I should have stayed. Was I wrong for leaving?